इसके अलावा और क्या क्या कॉन्वर्जेशन स्टार्टर्स हो सकते हैं सो दैट एटलीस्ट एक कॉन्वर्जेशन स्टार्ट हो जाए एंड देन उसके बाद कंटिन्यू
फिर देन यू कैन टेक इट फॉरवर्ड. अ वेरी गुड एग्जाम्पल वुड बी इफ यू लेट्स से इफ यू आर एट अ कैफे, ठीक है, आप लाइन में खड़े हो, तो या तो आप कॉम्प्लीमेंट दे सकते हो कि अच्छा आई लव यू स्नीकर्स, वेरी गेट फ्रॉम, और एवरीथिंग दैट वी डिस्कस्ड. अ वेरी गुड पॉइंट टू स्टार्ट वुड बी टू जस्ट लुक अराउंड एंड सी इफ देयर इज समथिंग that is common. Again, the core thing is commonality. कॉमन क्या है हम में, बिकॉज वही एक चीज़ है जिसको पकड़ के हम कॉन्वर्जेशन शुरू कर सकते हैं. तो इफ़ द बरिस्टा इज टेकिंग टू लॉन्ग, लेट्स से आधे घंटे से वो एक ही जन का बना रहा है कॉफ़ी, दिस गाय इज टेकिंग टू लॉन्ग, या आई यू आर रेगुलर हियर, आई कम हियर ऑफन, दिस इज नेवर द केस, आज पहली बार हो रहा है, starts. Then if there's like, if you know, if the electricity goes away, let's say, that's another conversation starter. कुछ भी that gives you a jump start. You pick it and you go. And only one thing to remember is not to startle them. That's the only thing. पूरे ये सारे conversation starters में the only thing that you can do wrong is to startle this person. आप अगर किसी से कॉन्वर्जेशन शुरू कर रहे हो, अगर वो बहुत ज़्यादा विलिंग नहीं लग रहा है, तो भी आप थोड़ा कॉन्वर्जेशन आगे बढ़ा के वो इंटरेस्टेड हो भी सकता है. लेकिन अगर आपने किसी को स्टार्टल किया ना, तो उसका फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन आपके बारे में थोड़ा से इट पुट्स देम ऑफ. स्टार्टल मतलब कि लेट्स से यू आर इन अ लाइन एट अ कैफे, राइट, अभी वो बिल्कुल आपके सामने खड़ा हुआ है या खड़ी हुई है, आप उसके पीछे, तो आप ऐसे तो नहीं बुलाओगे ना उसको कि अरे दिस गाय इज टेकिंग टू लॉन्ग. नहीं, राइट, you have to wait for that person to like tilt a little bit, maybe this person is looking here and there, then you catch that person's eye. A 45-degree angle is the best angle to situate yourself around people when you want to talk to them.
And let's take an example of sitting in an airplane, okay? And let's assume that you are sitting in an airplane and there's a person you just want to have a conversation with. अभी 2 घंटे की फ्लाइट है and आपको बहुत बोर हो रहा है and you don't have anything to do and बाजू वाला जो person है वो भी काफ़ी मतलब कुछ नहीं कर रहा है, ठीक है, and आपको अभी उनके साथ conversation शुरू करना है. तो let's do a role play where I am sitting beside, I'm a person who is not all interested to talk to any new person. जो मेरे साथ कोई बात करेगा तो मैं से बोला ठीक है करो और ख़त्म कर लो. And it's your job now or it's a challenge for you कि you just have to keep conversing or maybe you want to just initiate a conversation and then figure out कि इसके साथ बात करने की नहीं.
Okay.
तो let's do that. Okay.
चलो. Okay.
So
you are my co-passenger. You're sitting in the middle seat, I'm assuming, because you're so cranky. Okay. Alright, I'm in the aisle seat. I'm happy-go-lucky and I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
What are you doing right now? I'm just looking around for people to talk.
Yeah, I think I'm in my mobile.
You're in your mobile. And what are you doing on your mobile?
I think I am maybe listening to a podcast or I'm doing something on my mobile.
Listening to a podcast? Well, if you're listening to a podcast, I would hate to bother you.
Yeah, fair. So
maybe
let's take another example. I'm
news,
reading something. हाँ, ठीक है.
Right.
Yeah.
जैसे Bombay Rains. If you're reading something on the phone that has to do with Bombay Rains. I look at your phone and then I do tilt a little bit towards your side so that you know that I'm looking at your phone, right? And the Bombay Rains are so bad right now.
Yeah, but I mean they are a little bad, but I think it's fine. It'll go away in a few months.
Do you live in Bombay?
Yeah, I do live in Bombay.
Where exactly?
So I live in Lower Parel, next to Kamla Mills.
Oh, lovely. I actually lived in Bombay for about a year, and I don't know about you, but I had a very interesting experience there.
Yeah, even my experience is interesting. I had fun as well.
So for me personally, Bombay challenged me a lot personally. For you, was it like more of a nicer experience? Was it more of a tougher experience? What was it like for you? I'm sorry to bother you. Like, are you okay speaking? Do you want to focus and reading your news? I'm going to leave you to it.
No, absolutely, that's fine. I had a great experience, and it was a mixture of both tough experience plus good experience as well.
Were you there to study or were you there working?
I was studying for the first 3 years and then I worked for another 2 years.
Oh, lovely. What did you study?
I studied my chartered accountancy and I worked subsequently.
Brilliant. I don't know a lot of chartered accountants personally.
Oh, good.
And so I remember you saying that you had a tough experience in Bombay, like some of it. What was it hard for you?
Yeah, I think it's too personal actually. I don't think I'll be comfortable sharing that.
No? Oh, that's completely okay. I was just giving it a shot because I'm into coaching and teaching, so I like have clients all the time, sharing personal and professional stories with me. So it's always a matter of interest for me. But it's completely fine if you don't want to share.
What kind of coaching?
So I'm into communication, confidence, and transformation coaching for my clients.
Okay.
So it's always refreshing for me to find somebody who's not from my industry and pick their brain a little bit. But thank you for your time. I'm so sorry to bother you in the middle of your news time, but it was great talking to you.
No, thank you so much. No, yeah, we'll cut. I mean, this is too good. This was on point. But I realized one thing here. So again, I was just trying to act as if I'm not interested. But I think the way you asked about the tough situation, or maybe the way you asked about the studying part, and again, like a lot of common things were there. I don't think anyone would be as rude as this person who were like trying to answer. I was just trying to put you in a tricky spot.
Yeah.
But I think the way you asked questions, it like really felt as if the next person will be comfortable. Especially about the coaching part, by the way, because that intrigued me also, and I was like, कौन सी coaching? मतलब मेरे को भी जानना है क्या coaching and all, and then I think it'll become easier for you to then do the conversation.
The turning point or the tipping point in that whole conversation to make them talk about themselves, because people love talking about themselves. That's the thing. So wahan se everybody's going to be interested.
Yeah, and I think I read this in this book also called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie.
It's a Bible.
Yeah. I'm sure you would have read that multiple times.
I have not actually.
You've not read it?
I have not.
What are you saying?
Not even
surprised.
kidding. Not even kidding. But it's a Bible. It's like one of the most popular books out there.
Yeah, I've read it completely, and I think I really got a lot of good insights from the book about how to make the other person feel important and how to talk. Like people love talking about themselves and all of that.
Yeah.
If you learned something new from this video, do share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that we can bring you the best content possible. Also, if you want to watch this entire episode, click on the link in the description box and you can go to Kushal Lodha YouTube channel and watch the entire podcast episode. Thank you so much for watching this and have an amazing day.